You know, sometimes I really do miss being a kid. I didn't have that much responsibilities growing up other than going to school, get good grades, behave, then come home and do some basic chores. That was just about it. I didn't have that many responsibilities like I have now, and I can't really use my age now as an excuse if I don't know how to do something or if I make a mistake in my life. And I used to have that luxury as a kid, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys did too. But there are some of you out there that is still in that mentality, like you don't have that many responsibilities, or you come up with excuses as to why you don't know how to do certain things in life, which to me doesn't make any sense. So to help you out, I want to give you a list of some things that every single guy should know by the age of 20, all in today's video coming up. Welcome back to HP Fashion. If you're new, my name is Zach Fobbs, and today we're going over 5 simple things that every single guy should know, at least by the age of 20, starting with the first one, and that's thinking that your career is important. A lot of guys between the age of 18 and I'll say 23 are in this mindset that they think that their career down the line does not matter right now. They could just take some time to themselves, go travel, go have some fun, and they'll just worry about this stuff later. And I'm telling you, by the time that you reach 24, 25, 26, you're gonna realize that your time is slipping away from you and you wish you had started earlier. So right now is the time to think about your career and where it's heading, where you want it to head towards, because right now is the perfect time where you have the most control over it. So whether you're doing that through some higher education or you're climbing that ladder of wherever you're at right now, make sure that you are keeping your career in mind, because you want to be in the best positions possible by the time that you reach your 30s and your 40s. Number 2, you need to learn how to take care of yourself. I'm talking in terms of your grooming and your physical health. A lot of guys don't seem to think that they need to really care about this, which is completely nonsense when you think about it. They think it's perfectly natural to walk out and have dry skin, riddled with pimples, hair is completely untamed, facial hair is going crazy, and they think that they don't need to really take care of themselves in terms of that aspect. What I'm telling you is wrong. It's a mentality that we need to break altogether. You need to have a regular scheduled haircut, keep your facial hair in check, whether you have a nice tame beard or you're clean shaven, and make sure you're at least doing the basics every single day. Twice a day, once you wake up and before you go to bed, you're washing your face and applying moisturizer. Just to make sure you're staying as handsome as ever, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. And in terms of your physical health, you don't need to be a bodybuilder or have like six-pack abs to be in great shape. Just make sure that you're going to the gym a few times a week to make sure you're keeping your physical health in check. One of the best ways you can absolutely take care of yourself is to do number 3, and that's learn how to cook. I know in the perfect world, we would want nothing more than just survive on Panda Express and In-N-Out Burger, which is completely unrealistic. That is not to mention completely unhealthy for you, and it's something that we just as guys cannot do every single day, which I know some of us try to. But if you learn how to cook, you have complete 100% control of what you are putting into your body, and if you put the things that your body needs, your body's gonna put out all the things that you want out of it, i.e. great facial hair, great skin, and the list goes on and on. And if you guys don't know how to cook, you really don't know how to start learning, you can always check out today's video sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is a website where you can take online classes taught by professionals and learn just about anything you've always wanted to learn, whether that's learning how to cook, play an instrument, creative writing, business, or even how to create amazing content. For example, I just took a class by Shay Jordan. It's Creative Self-Portrait Photography for Beginners, where she goes through a lot of the basic things that you need to know, like camera positions, how to get some great amazing angles, some great advice on how to edit it and post it online so you can bring your photos to life. If you guys want to check out Skillshare, I'll have a link in the description below so you can go sign up and get 2 months free. That is an amazing deal, something you absolutely do not want to pass up on. 2 months free to learn just about anything you want, and you can absolutely become a master at your craft. In this case, you want to learn how to cook so that you can better take care of yourself. And little bonus tip, if you learn how to cook and you're trying to impress a girl, it's probably one of the most sexiest things that guys can do for the girl or the girl that they're trying to impress. So guys, hit up Skillshare, learn what you can learn, and become an absolute master at your craft. Let's move on, guys. Number 4, learn how to take care of your clothes. You know how many times I'm walking outside and I'm seeing guys with this absolutely wrinkled, dirty mess that they got on, and they just don't know how to do the basic things to make sure that their clothes are looking their very best. It's sad, especially looking at a grown man like that. So just learn how to do your laundry, learn how to iron. If you don't like ironing, you can always buy a steamer, or the really fun fact is that you can actually get a spray bottle, just fill it with some water, spray it, hang it, come back in a few minutes, and probably a lot of the softer wrinkles will be out of it, but it's better than just sitting up the ironing board and just damaging your clothes and iron them. But still, learn how to take care of them. And before we move on, make sure that at the end of the day, I know we just like to strip and just lay our clothes just on the couch, on the floor, whatever. Just take the extra 2 minutes, find a hanger, fold them, and put them in their respective place, and I guarantee you your clothes are gonna last a lot longer and look very nice. And the last thing that I have for you is that you need to know how to make good first impressions. I don't care what anyone says, perspective is everything in this world. And when it comes to meeting people, trying to make the connections that you need to make sure that you have the first impression on lock. And what I mean by this, you need to make sure you know how to dress yourself, you know how to dress for the occasion, you need to make sure your grooming is in check 24/7, just to make sure you're looking nice and handsome and well presented. And you need to make sure whenever you are meeting someone for the first time, you're trying to make that connection, you make sure that you're having the nice, confident body language by standing up straight, look them in the eye, give them a nice, firm handshake, show them that you're the most confident guy in the room, just to make sure you're making sure you have minimal to no problems making the connections that you need to make. And that's it today, guys. If you like this video and you learned something from it, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out today's video sponsor, Skillshare. I have that website linked in the description below, so you can get 2 months free when you start, so you can learn some great, amazing stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Help us build the HB community. One last thing, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of fashion and grooming inspiration on there, so follow me at Mr. HB Fashion, and I hope you guys really enjoy. We're getting close to getting to 500 subscribers, and if we get to that point, guys, I will host another giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me and you subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.